Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
This would be fun.
Are we going back?
Yeah, we are.
We're
It's
going
Aatrox
back.
time. Let's do it. Beating SANDBOX at their own game? Kwangdong Freecs, are you mad?
5, 8. Meanwhile, on top side, not a lot is happening.
No, it's in fact Dove stabilizing quite nicely as he gets a few more points into his abilities. He's gone for the Lucidity boots as well, just to make sure that he has as much CDR.
That's confident.
Has his Spirit Rush available. Orbital Deception flies through. As close as he can get over the wall, yeah, and he is going to do so, as LM's not going to find the flash. Safeguard comes out, and it's Kale that has to run the heck out of here. LM in trouble, though, and First Blood will go over to Closer. Ice is now turned up. Hoyt is going to be taken down as Fate as well, trying to run this one out, and it is a massacre in the river. Teddy has to flash, and Liiv SANDBOX starting big enough lead for this team.
That's
they are going to grab this Drake, though.
Agreed. That's the lesson from last time around. I do think
Ocean Soul, that's a letdown. I was hoping that I could reminiscing in the past.
If he gets that backhand soul, they might still get the turret. Looks like they will get pretty close.
My Vigil comes down. Teddy doing a fair bit of damage here as Keen is teleported in. Okay, let's see whether he can actually get some value here. And the answer is absolutely, okay, it's absolutely yes. As he's going to burn down eventually. It is going to be the kill picked up there by Croco. Combination of challenging smite, I believe.
And now Keen doesn't have ultimate for the fight coming up.
Yeah. Oh man, how did that charm miss everyone? That was ridiculous. Right through the goalposts. As one of these goalposts is actually going to fall down. That tower in the mid lane will fall. Secured there.
Just now that the sun. Oh my, I'm just blanking. Leona's ultimate. There we go.
The solar
is
flare
available. Yeah, thank you very much.
As you can see, Kale pokes his head out. Keen dives on in, tries to get it. The Rift Herald is going to be secured by Croco, but he takes a lot of damage. Chains, the kick is going to come through, and Closer will fall down. And Liiv SANDBOX once again may have bitten off more than they could chew. It's a decent body slam, but it's not going to work out. Teddy throws through the Vigil. And that is going to connect, help lock down. And Keen, okay, throws down the ulti. That's going to be the stun that will connect. The Spirit Rush is going to come out, and Keen just turns it. My God, the damage from this Aatrox. And Closer just did not see it coming.
Focus finish, Yaddis. Oh, Cal, he doesn't know.
Yeah, that is going to be the Shadow Surge. Kick goes back as LM and is actually going to kick Kale to relative. Okay, danger still as the rest of Kwangdong Freecs were there at the ready. Oh, okay, another Moonlight Vigil comes down as the reset of the Shadow Surge will secure it onto the Jinx. Great fear to stop any sort of follow-up from Dove as well. And Liiv SANDBOX. All right, like ships in the night, I guess. Over the wall goes Keen. Yeah, exactly right. Ice going to have to flash, get himself out of the way, but I don't think he's winning the battle with this Aatrox. Dove going to have to flash to get himself out of the way as Closer is going to go down first in this fight. Kale's also running the wrong direction as Croco gets over the wall, and it will be the soul denied by Kwangdong Freecs. And Keen, it's just feeling like he's way too big.
And they gave it to him. There was no need. SANDBOX was in a beautiful, beautiful position, and you can hear my desperation because I've seen it so many times, right? And for Kwangdong, this is feeling amazing. This is exactly the same turnaround that you had in game number 1. It's a different champions, but the feeling is exactly the same, and it's again the back of Keen. He's kind of dunking on people, but unlike
knows exactly what he wants to be doing every single time. Kale misses another hook. As, okay, the charm isn't the Everfrost, not going to miss either, but the Zenith Blade gets him in there. It is a 1-for-1, and it's the jungler that fell down already. Keen has found himself right into the middle of the fight, and there's no one that can do anything to touch this guy. The world is indeed ending as he flashes in for the sweet spot onto the Jinx. It's a double kill for Teddy in the end. That's the ace. And by their own sword in this Baron pit, Liiv SANDBOX will fall down. Kwangdong Freecs now looking at that tiebreaker against Fred and Breon as they take down the Baron.
And Keen bringing death to the whole.
Does have the opportunity to throw out some casks though.
There he is!
Keen, yep, he's found his opportunity, gets into that backline as Closer, trying to Spirit Rush his way out. Ice is already dead though, and Keen is just running amok. Everyone is dying on Liiv SANDBOX. It's a triple kill, in fact, as the last Shadow Surge is not going to connect. Croco and Closer will get out of here. Kwangdong Freecs just trying to figure out which bevy of options they are going to go with as their next ones as Keen gets charmed. and doesn't care about that one iota.
I mean, I don't know. They can't. They're going to.
They got one more. It's happening.
Oh,
4
man.
seconds on ice. Subs up in 8. Let's go.
Play, get that book. Hey, if
On
they
top of ice. He should have been doing it from the beginning. Every single cast needed to be on top of Keen to stop him from just killing
at this point.
But I guess as Keen splitting 5 people, is it enough is going to be the question. As the World Ender comes down, avoids a whole lot of different buttons, as that is going to be the depth charge. Flame Chompers, and Keen is going to go golden. That is after pressing his Gore Drinker button as well. Finds the knock-up, and that is going to be the kill onto the Aatrox. So, they get Keen. Raid Boss 1 down. Let's see whether they know the mechanics for the next fight.
I don't know. They've been wiping on this one for the entirety of the evening.
This is the problem. It doesn't feel good, does it? Because the fights generally get harder as they go on. And okay, Croco going to dive forward. Doesn't look like he's done that much damage, but that is going to be a decent body slam. Super Mega Death Rocket onto the Lee Sin. Moonlight Vigil to answer though as Teddy is flashing in. Decent hook there from Kale though. He's going to try and get this work done. The Jinx goes down and now the resets flood forward. It was a decent first attempt at the second boss, but it wasn't a good enough one in order to get a victory. Kwangdong Freecs should be able to push down this bottom lane and claim the win and claim the tiebreaker.
Don't stand in the fire. Don't stand in the moonlight, says Teddy.
Bring your consumables.
Oh, all the cooldowns being used didn't matter. In the end, Kwangdong Freecs, honestly, after what was a tumultuous split, getting themselves a very deserved ticket to playoffs here.
Absolutely. This was, Kwangdong Freecs were the team that I think most people were expecting to make it to playoffs. They are going to be able to do so, and they may also be able to do so in 5th place if they can take down Fred at Brion